Okay.
Welcome back. This is Billiard 101, and today we are,
Escalator.
we're going to do an escalator right there.
Eels.
We're walking down. There's a house, like, somewhere down that way. And you know what? Look at that church. I always thought, like, when I was younger, I always thought you could, like, run up it, ride a skateboard down it.
Ride a skateboard.
Here's the fire department. Here's the Kendallville Fire Department. And there's CVS Bank. But the thing I always walk around with a big ass knife because you never know when you need it.
You never know when you'll need it.
Someone's got a house down there. They got their real peephole has a hole so bugs crawl in it and stuff.
Ew.
Yeah, this is look at that.
Manhole.
We're heading down the speedway as we speak. And we got some guy right there wearing a random ass shirt, yellow and black. Black and yellow, black and yellow. And you can see right here we have a garden that doesn't have anything in it. So what they did was they tried to improve the garden by putting a windmill. So you know where windmills in, that's a fiber optic right there. I used to work on it. There's some shoes up there. We're in the hood.
Some shoes.
We're in the hood. But yeah, they just bought some flowers right there from like Walmart, and they're like, we're gonna make our garden improve, and the whole garden with the shit. They just want to try to touch it out.
Try to touch
right
it.
There's a fire pit.
It's a fire pit.
Trash. Right here is a wire.
Hey, I'm trash.
You are not trash.
I'm not trash.
About yourself.
What?
You're Tess. That's what you are. Tess.
Kiss.
This is a computer shop.
Computer shop.
One time and then it did help me with my laptop. I'm thinking about taking my laptop back there. There's an errands. I worked there before.
There's errands.
Right there's the elementary. So back in the day, they used to have the elementary, like, get me in the shop. What the hell you doing here? But yeah, back in the day, they used to have this ice cream factory right down there, and the school used to be up on a hill. Used to be up on a hill, and then they tore it down and they put it down there. I don't know. They got a place called Jim's Pizza. Pretty good.
Jim's Pizza.
Really greasy.
Yeah.
My dad used to bring that home, and he'd trip and then fall, and they'd all go to shit. I'm gonna take you to my old house. Old trailer I grew up in.
I grew up in a trailer.
Yeah, but this one is a fart.
A fart.
Actually, this one actually used to get, when I was younger, it used to get struck by lightning all the time, and the power would go right out. My buddy, my old friend, I used to come to, that he had a bouncy house and stuff, always set up. Lived in this house right here. That's getting remodeled, it looks like. I've been in that house. I used to hang out with him. We used to play Call of Duty and stuff.
Yeah.
But then he got on his computer and started getting all nerdy out and started like telling, hey dude, this is how Mario was made. We can make games from this. I'm like, oh cool. So then years later, he opens a networks tab in high school, and then the FBI shows up and confiscates the laptop. That's what I heard last. He didn't hang around me because I was hanging around Honest Jake. Honest Jake gave me some chains and hats, and I was looking like a gangster Billiard.
Gangster Billiard.
Back in the day. Here. I think we got some people up here. We might want to pause it real quick. So right here, I don't know why you'd want to live on the side of the road right here. So basically, this person always, since I was a kid, they've always had flowers in their yard.
They always
like that. You see that? You see all those flowers?
Yeah.
There'd be nowhere to mow. This house right here, I'm pretty sure this dickhead Hector, when I was a kid, no, not when I was a kid, but when I got my job at, when Sprint used to be here.
Yeah.
I think that fucker lived right here, and he was a fucking asshole.
Yeah.
I didn't like that dude. Yeah, but then I had the store manager, Kroger, lived down this way. He was, one time this guy came in and said, where the discount rat? And you know those lights that are really hot? They had them shining on me, and it was burning me. I kept complaining about it, and then they worried about it later on. I could have sued them. I could have sued Walmart too.
Yeah.
Got hurt at Walmart, hit my head. You know, like when you put the carts in?
Yeah.
I hit my head like right on that spot where, you know, that tiny area? I jumped right up and I hit my head. I think that's where that bump came from. But they told me if you got no problems, it's gonna be on your dime. I should have got checked up and everything.
That was creepy.
What?
I thought I heard rocks.
Yeah, I was
Come.
stepping on someone's mowing the grass, so I'll show you the person that mows the grass at 3 in the morning.
3 in the morning.
Yeah. No, that's where Hector lives, right there, and the house is for sale.
It's where he used to live.
I think so, because literally I live right over there. I was staying right over there in the trailer, and I looked right across the street, and his car was
That guy's mowing right there.
Yeah. Come on.
He's mowing grass.
Come on. Mow that grass. There's some miners right there.
Some miners.
Yeah, don't look. I do not like pedophiles. Alright. So, yeah, I used to, when I was a kid, I literally would walk right to school. And we're about to get to the trailer right here in a minute. There's so many people here. I'm ready to move. When I was a kid, I always wanted to move the fuck out of here. My plan was to go to the UK, start a business up there, and make money.
What do you think about the tree?
What tree?
The tree we just passed.
There's so many ones. Which one?
The one we just...
There's so many. I have no idea. But yeah, this is the old school, the elementary, Northside Elementary. You know what? We're gonna just walk around across. So right here.
Hey, the train's going.
Yeah. Let's turn it. But yeah, this right here. I bet in this house, that house right there is where I used to go in there, and they had the stripper had an Xbox, and I used to play the
Why'd you come off?
Yeah. You sure that's the right size?
Yes.
I've been in this house. This is the house where the kid got his dick stung by a bee.
Got what?
And he used to play. Supposedly, I ran into him at Walmart, and then I ran into him. Somehow he got a lake house or something. And he's like, "You remember me?" And I was like, "Yeah, what do I do now?" Thinking about it, I don't really remember him. And then used to go in that backyard all the way straight down across the road over there. Had an old friend, and that's a long story. We're not friends anymore. But yeah, you see that little dent in the garage? That right there is because my mom got in a van one time drunk and hit it. Man, it's going to hell. That garden.
Where's the dent even at? You don't see it.
There, look. Cracked. Mom hit the side of it. But yeah, this is where I used to make my haunted houses. Right there's a cherry tree. I used to come outside and eat cherries.
Cherries.
Oh my gosh, what a memory. This is where I grew up. And I was helping him remodel it. So yeah, Builder used to, this is not how nice it looks with those windows. He just carved it out. My dad passed away like 4 years ago. Almost going on 4 years, and damn. Used to live here when I was a kid. That door was never there. That door's always been there. That's a brand new AC. Damn. The memories. Yeah, this trailer used to get hit. And then that's where Spike was buried, right there. That's his grave.
Yeah.
So we can't access it now because they're not allowed back there. But they had a camper hooked up back here I used to stay in. A fire pit. Man. Make you cry. There's a apple tree that used to be right there. Man. A lot of fires back here when I was a kid. Everybody'd be parking their cars out front, going to the swimming pool. And then we used to have a wire that would go across that would have, a lot of stuff. Yeah, it looks like they're building more fiber optic around here. So yeah, look how big the backyard was. And you know what? That thing was only $10,000. I had my best friend that used to live down there, and now he drives a Tesla.
Tesla.
That's what I heard. And his brother owns an energy company, Kimmel Gaming. Yeah, we all grew up together. I remember one night he's like, "Bring your Xbox controller." And Kimmel Gaming. I remember him when I was a kid. I grew up around him. I just got like 300,000 followers on Facebook. This house was Marlene and Louis. They don't live there no more. Louis died from like Lou Gehrig's disease, and he actually saved my life one time because people were following me with the van trying to kidnap me, and I knocked on his door and said, "Hey, I need help. These people are trying to kidnap me," and he did.
Yeah.
He was in Vietnam War.
What is that?
That is a meter. But there used to be a tree house right there. Used to go on it, West End and.
There still is a tree house there.
No. It used to be up there.
Right there.
And come here. I cracked my head open. There's a place that, it's still there. I cracked my head open.
I told you.
No, listen though, I cracked my head open over there one time, and I had to go get staples in my head. Yeah, Billiard 101 cracked his head open. Those people still live there. I think this house is gone empty. There was a pedophile that lived right here, and there was pedophiles up in those apartments up there, man, I was telling you about with my old friend.
Yeah.
And there was one time, look down that way, where the trees are between Harold and Darlene. I think Harold passed away, but he gave me my first walkie-talkie set. That was pretty cool. No, not my first. It was one of them. But we looked across the street. I was looking across the street on that trailer porch, and that pedophile was sitting right there watching me. And one time, somebody looked at in the window. I went in that house one time when I was a kid. That that was a long time ago. A kid named Alex. He ended up getting really fat as he got older. There's a lot of kids I was friends with, and they'd come over and play my Xbox. And we'd all play San Andreas or Call of Duty Zombies. Maybe I'll have to get that video and I'll have to put it on here. It's me and David and doing an ice bucket challenge behind there, and I'll show you the old pool. It's on Facebook. There's a woman with a big booty over there.
Yeah.
All right, you can pause it real quick.
Okay.
Yeah, it Billiard 101, and this is the fairgrounds in Kendallville, Indiana. A lot of memories right here when I was a kid. When I was really young, I say young. One time, I was driving a scooter that went, and the cop didn't like it, and he followed me. And then he found out I was doing it in here, and then he asked me, "What's so funny?" Because I smirked. Because then he stopped us from driving it, and I just smirked and said, "What's so, just something I was thinking, a joke." It was stupid.
Yeah.
There were plenty of times I thought I got in trouble from being back here. And me and my cousin had a fire extinguisher war back here. And then me and my other brother, we was put in the back of a cop car because kids were fucking around in that barn up there. You see it?
That barn.
See that barn?
All the way up there.
There's some weird things about this fairgrounds that I will not disclose.
Oh, they're cleaning up, looks like.
Yeah, maybe. All that for that. That's a rip. But yeah, there's a lot to this place that I don't even want to talk about. We're not going to bring it up. But yeah, when I worked at Roll King, this is the way I would go. That place, Roll King.
This is the way you would go?
Mm-hmm. And then...
That sky. The skyline is pretty.
Oh yeah, we're
go.
about to get close to it.
Because it's a little kind of...
Try to think here real quick. But yeah, that right there, they have ice cream flavored today when the fair hit. Which fair already hit, it's already in August. It was in July. And this is where they put all the rides. When I was a kid, this place was hopping. Not anymore. Kendallville used to have a when my grandma was younger, before I was a thought, they used to have, what do you call that? They used to have JCPenney's down on Main Street, believe it or not. But yeah, this was like a big open field that me and my cousin, we used to ride our bikes. The most I've ever ran around this track was 14 times in one day.
Yeah.
My friend was riding that motorized scooter.
Yeah?
Yeah. That right there. I thought it was so much fun. I think when I was a kid, we used to throw rocks at it and choo.
Yeah.
This is bringing back memories. This video is going to be historic one day because Billiard.
Because Billiard.
People are going to relate. They'll be like, "Oh, I've been there."
I've been there.
Don't record that way.
Don't record over that way.
We're not going to talk about that spot. Too much.
Too much.
Too much. Look, it's one of them old vacuums.
It's
one of those that Auto Park Ford in Sturgis, Michigan. They had one of those. Man, fuck that place. Auto Park 4, Sturgis, Michigan. They fucked me over. So there's this guy. He actually helped me get my car out, bond. He helped me bail it out, and now they're going to work on it. That's by the grace of God.
Amen.
And everybody in my family didn't want to help, right?
Yeah.
Just like moving. Man, I don't stop. Look at all them trees.
All them trees.
When I was a kid, that used to be a big hill right there. I'll show you that. Used to be scared of killer hornets.
Yeah? What is that?
Killer hornet.
Yeah.
Those things, they sting you once, you're done. They don't.
I never
They
heard
started
of them.
coming in. I think they started coming in the U.S. and then they were starting to kill people. You don't remember that?
No, I
You
don't.
must have been really young. Me and my cousin.
I don't know. I don't even know when that
was. In the middle
was.
of wintertime, we'd have like a little spot back there, and it'd be wet, and then we didn't care if our feet got wet. We were outside in the cold all day, every day, until we got a PlayStation 2, and we stayed inside. And he taught me how to make music on my computer. And that's where it all started. He showed me Minecraft.
That's where it all
He's not a nerd.
started.
I didn't know what I was doing. He's like, you can build whatever you want. Those were the days. Back when I used to work at Sweetwater, I used to truck trailers like that. Those trailers have been there for years. Man. They ride horses out here. They ride horses out here.
Yeah.
In the wintertime, I'm not gonna lie, this place looks kind of cool in the wintertime. I used to spend a lot of time by myself out here. But, no, not by myself. Used to have this one neighbor, I had to piss on him because he pissed me off, talked about my dead sister. Yeah, Billiard had a dead sister. Her name was Caroline, I never got to meet her. I feel like she's my guardian angel, like my grandpa I never met too. I only met one grandma in my life. And one time, I had a grandpa down in Corona. There was another famous streamer from Corona. Believe it or not, he played Call of Duty, and I have a crazy story about this. These motherfuckers were huge. Like, there was one guy, he was 6 foot, other guy was 6'4", and I also had another guy that was 6'6", and the 6'6" guy was his biggest fan, and we were working at a rent center at the time. And the dude retired from gaming because he quit because someone threatened his family, and then he was like...
Wait, look here for a second.
It was crazy. Like, they all got to get... Like, it was crazy. Like, two big guys. One was a credit manager. Me and the other guy were both the 6 foot guy. We were doing deliveries, and we had Brandon.
Look here for a second.
Brandon and Noah did not get along. They did in the beginning, but Brandon was the famous vlogger or gamer on Call of Duty, like Viking or something, and he knew who he was. I didn't know a damn thing what was going on. I just know that. And then Brandon started becoming a dick to Noah. Because I guess Noah was all buddy. He tried to become buddy, like really buddy. And Brandon wasn't liking it.
Wait, look here.
Well, Brandon was a fucking weirdo. He talked about fucking me all the time. I'm like, dude, what is your problem?
Look here.
David was pretty cool because David stood up for me.
Look here.
What?
Hi.
Yeah, hi. Hi. I'm thinking about becoming Thripper.
Oh, yeah?
I'm Thripper 101.
Oh, yeah, are you?
There should be a fence. It's always open. They never fixed it. You crawl right through it.
Right there. Why would I want to crawl through a
But
fence?
did you hear my story though? That was
Yes,
real.
I did.
That was real.
I heard that.
I've seen some crazy shit. I met some people. This one dude I worked with that, his name was Casey.
Hi.
I will not give out his last name, but he was a part of Anonymous. I worked with this dude, and he told me some crazy stories. He told me that he had to burn 4 laptops in microwaves. Yeah, dude. I won't ever get out his last name. He's Greek, but he was like one of the top, whatever. And his name.
What is this?
He was a hacker. He was a hacker, and his name was like Ghost. He showed me he's like, shh.
What is it?
That's
Is it a trailer?
I've never been there when I was a kid, but that hotel's always been there. This place. You know what? When I was at that hotel when I was younger, like right when I turned 18, I was in a hot tub with my best friend, and I said, hey. It'd be so cool to become porn stars. And that's what Honest Jake did, but Billiard 101 didn't. Billiard 101 is actually good. Well, there's nothing wrong with doing porn. If you got to do porn, make money, do it. Billiard approved.
Billiard approved. Do that face. Wait,
Billiard approved.
wait, hold on. Do that face.
Watch it, watch. If you think about breaking the law, Billiard approved. You think about pirating software like I did as a kid, Billiard approved.
Billiard approved.
I'm not responsible for anything you do. Billiard approved.
Billiard approved.
I'm gonna get sure to say that. Billiard approved.
Billiard approved.
You think about throwing a rock at your neighbor's house?
Wait,
Billiard
do
approved.
that face with your teeth. Wait, do that.
You
again.
think about shooting a rocket and that old trailer. We had a Jim, my dad. He used to have a fascination with space. So him and his son, his gay son that got back from Germany. See, he went to Germany as my stepbrother. I did not like him. I do not get along with gay men because I've always been flirted. I've been hit on by so many. But I thought it was cool because it fucking shot right off the fucking the wagon we had. We had a wagon mobile, and it fucking shot up and fucking burnt the front of it.
Wait. Do that.
There's this thing. We lived in a Mitchell house. It was like a low income. And Jim had bought this thing called a flying thing, and it shot up and it hit the roof. It was kind of funny.
Wait, do
I
that.
seen some crazy shit as a kid.
Did that-
The first movie he ever showed me was War of the Worlds. That's what I figured about aliens. I didn't know about that.
Look here for a second.
What?
Do that face with your teeth.
You feel like breaking the law? Do it. Bill approved.
Billiard approved.
Go for president.
Bill-
Me. Let's kill all the pedophiles.
Wait, hold
Bill
on,
approved.
hold on. I'm just gonna put a top hat on you next.
This is called a bitter 101 dance. If you want to get girls, you gotta go like this. You want to get guys, you go like this. But this is my home.
Is that what you gotta do?
Yeah. Oh no, they fixed it.
Oh no.
Damn, they really fixed it. No, they didn't. Yeah, they did.
Aww.
And now I got hit a long way.
Which way we gotta go?
Better break.
Billiard
Oh,
approved.
we gotta walk all the way that way. Man, that hole been there for years. That motherfucker break.
They fixed it.
Yeah, I used to. That hole was so big I could fit my bike through it.
Oh yeah.
Unless you think you can climb over by a wire, fuck that. Why does a fairgrounds? I'll just give you one clue to it. That's something I know, and that's all I'm gonna say. Why does the fairgrounds have by a wire? What? Why?
I don't know.
Seems like a government facility. That's all I'm saying. That's all you're getting. I know some things. I've seen a UFO right there in broad daylight when I was walking down back in 2012. Ran home, everybody thought I was nuts, but I actually did see something that was crazy. Look how pretty this is. Oh wait, there is a way to get back there.
Yeah.
It's just a little trail. We might go down that trail.
Yeah.
Damn fucking trains. I always hate them trains. I grew up with train.
Yeah.
Train means fighting.
Do that again. Billiard dance.
Whoa, I can do that. Look, the dirt. Look at the dirt. Look at that.
Do it again.
Look at the dirt.
I got the
This
dirt.
is so much better than driving. I learned how to use my feet today.
You learned how to use your feet.
I learned how to use my legs today.
Yeah. How do they work then?
Look. Look. That's called a bitter walk.
That's called
You
billiard
need
walk.
to moonwalk with cool body walk. I call it bitter walk.
Billiard walk.
Foot tap.
Foot tack.
It ain't the same without Ruby here.
It's what?
It's not the same without Ruby being here.
Yeah, because Ruby chases your
Kiss.
foot.
Alright. I think about climbing up that. Climbing up the crack of it so I can get it wrecked.
Yeah?
You know what? I might hook up a wire up there. Hook it all the way to my blade and get it for internet.
Yeah? Use it for the internet?
No, electricity, that's what I meant to say.
Oh, yeah?
Where the internet come from? One time, I was so depressed. Now, this is something I never told that many people, but I was on top of the stage over there, just so pissed off at the world, and I didn't know the fuck was going on with my brain. I found out later on I needed medicine.
That's so pretty.
But yeah, there's like a little stadium over there where there's the columns, you know, like for the stairs, and if you keep going forward like our way, there's this little brick concrete slab that has like where people can stand up and say stuff. Well, one time I was on the back of my head just fucking pissed at the world, and I was screaming, and the lady's dogs were barking, and then she was like, "Are you okay?
Are you okay?"
And I remember one time I worked at for Radio Center. We stopped at that house. The door was barely open, and the mailbox was open. You know, by law you cannot check a mailbox. And the fucking
There's trailers.
yeah.
Right there.
But yeah, the fucking I don't know. I used to check those in at Sweetwater, but the dogs, I think they all got out.
You think they got out?
There was some crazy shit that I've seen at Radio Center. I've seen some nice houses that had shit ton of roaches. Like, it was a big ass house. There was a big ass house I went inside, delivered the fridge. This was my last day in Auburn, Indiana. Went in there, fucking unplugged it. All these fucking roaches came out. And I just plugged it in the refrigerator and fucking left it there, the new one. I didn't tell you shit.
Where was that at?
That was at, up in Auburn, Indiana, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah?
Somewhere in Angola. Somewhere. I worked in Angola, Auburn, Indiana, and I worked here in Kendallville.
Yeah?
But yeah, that place was a fucking joke. You know, I got my big knife so I can cut the weeds if I got to.
Cut the weeds.
We're gonna take
Okay, what about
oh,
the
that's why I
fence?
tried to push the car, look. They locked it.
They locked it.
I think we can walk around it, right?
We should be able to.
M. Did you record my butt?
What?
Did you just record my butt?
Yes, I did. I recorded you. I recorded.
There was a barn on fire over here when I was a kid. And one time, me and my cousin actually, we stopped a fire that was going to happen.
What was this for?
That's a chicken. But there was a fire in one of them barns up there. Me and my cousin stopped it from happening. Man, listen. This is how you know we're getting dark. Street lights on. Street light on right there.
Street lights on right there.
This is Billiard after dark.
Billiard after dark.
We never had a Billiard outside video in the dark.
No.
I know how to fight. I know how to break neck.
You know how.
Holding up ribbon, I know that.
You know how to do the Kung Fu Panda.
Yeah, we finger hold. If I see somebody fucking around, they gonna get wrapped.
Oh yeah.
They gonna get wrecked.
Why couldn't you cut the fence?
That's metal.
That's metal.
I just wasn't feeling it.
You could have kicked it.
Yeah, like that gonna break my leg. What? We need a Billiard go to the hospital episode?
No.
Yeah, go to the hospital. Got a fake cast. Broke my arm.
No.
I did it with your finger all day. Fucking broke. Look at it. What out? Hole.
Oh.
Careful.
Careful.
Man. American flag and fuck that Noble County flag. Fuck it. Fuck Noble County. See, look. Welcome to Noble County Community Fairground. But it says private property all the way up at the front end. There's this rapper. Pretty sure that's his car right there. But it's MC3, Eddie Sloan.
Yeah?
He made a song. Hey, come over here. Hey, away from the road. The Payoff. That was the song he made. That's Impact. Now this is the road I'm talking about right here. This is the path.
This is the path?
It never was. I'm gonna tell you, it was never like this when I was a kid. See, my mind went to, it's gonna be fucking hard to get through. It was. It used to be a bike trail. There was no concrete like this. None of this was here. Now they made it a trail. I gotta cut a weed, get through. Okay.
Yeah.
Got away, Greek.
Yeah, cut the trees for who?
But no, we didn't through. Get here with that. I don't like dark. Get here with that. I like it black. I will cut you up. I will kick out a man.
Time to take your meds.
When we get to the gas station, remember to tell me they take my med.
Yep.
They said, did it all. Where the Billiard?
Where the Billiard?
We're almost getting through. We're almost survive.
Are we gonna survive?
I will.
What about this tree here?
You know what? I don't like it.
You don't like it?
This is where my brother's grandma used to live, so we went down. That's a cicada. I don't like them names.
What's that?
Cicada. Bug.
A bug?
Bug.
What do they do?
Got her with a tree. I know that. Oh, for spine. I hate those spiny things when I was a kid, the thorns. We went that way one time when we were younger. This used to be chopped down more. Alright, we survived.
We survived.
I don't like it.
You don't like what?
This is where all the old people live. So it kind of stinks because they all wear diapers.
They all wear diapers?
Hey, it looks the same as when I was a kid.
Hey,
Wow.
there's a bench.
Well, I'll do that when we get back.
What, sit on the bench?
Yeah. Or we can take a longer way. That's pretty fun.
Pretty fun.
Yeah, go through rich neighborhoods. Can't park on this side, babe. Remember that.
On this side.
Look. Alright.
Hey, there's a greenie walking into her. What?
Don't do
She's walking into her room.
that. Don't do that. Don't do that. See that you got somebody look. Don't even look back. Don't look back. People are looking.
People were
There was
looking.
somebody looking out the window. It looked like a kid.
Probably was.
Oh my gosh. Why did you record inside?
I didn't.
I think there's
You
a
couldn't
law.
see that.
I'm pretty sure there's a law behind that, invasion of privacy. I can't remember. But they ain't gonna find Billiard 101. Fuck it. Look at the Patrick Star heads.
Patrick Star heads.
I bet you will find.
Wait, hold on. There's a whole bunch of Patrick. Okay. What's the white Mina for that?
What?
You said it was Patrick Star heads.
Yeah, what about it? White?
What's the white mean?
For what?
His head is.
The condo that's going across the road for one. That costs, to do a bore, it's like $500.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay, but hey, act like you're not recording, but you are recording. Cause we gotta get through here. My grandpa lives out here.
Yeah.
Man. We're just here to visit with my grandpa.
Grandpa Hall.
Can you turn the camera?
I ain't getting nothing
Alright.
besides the sidewalk
Yeah. I know.
and my feet.
We're almost there.
We're almost there. We're watching TV.
Yeah. Must be visiting.
Probably.
Watch out for that rock.
That rock.
Big rock with big responsibilities.
Yeah.
I just think there's some stars that are different out here. Like, I don't trust them anymore.
You don't trust them.
No, I'm just joking. It says in the Bible, talks about how the stars of the heavens multitude. It's a turtle.
It's a what?
Okay, you need me now. So,
Okay.
this neighborhood is like turtles. They all walk like turtles. They're watching Wheel of Fortune.
Wheel of Fortune.
This is how you know you're in a gated community. This is how you know you're an old fucker community. My heart goes out to these people. You never know. But there is a pedophile. That, oh, damn. Fucking weird story. He grew up. It was one of my ex's grandpas. He grew up and their dad made him force this. If you can't handle this, people, get out of the video. We'll skip this part. But this dude, go like probably go about 20 seconds in the video to get ahead so you don't get traumatized. Got two things. Fuckers that die of old age that are pedophiles deserve to die when they did it.
When they did it.
Because I've heard
Hey, is that Patrick said again?
yes, listen, let me finish. But down there by Walmart, there's this neighborhood where this old fucker lives. and he fucking raped his wife, touched his daughter's friends, and his story is trauma, generational trauma. His daddy made him and his brother suck his dick, and that's where it all began, the dark shit. And people need medicine. But then also there's this other guy I heard, by that Noah guy that I worked with. He said that if his wife ever left him, he'd go live up in the mountains and fucking, once he got a great old, he'd feed himself to the fucking bears. Fucking retard. But then one time,
You know what that reminds me of?
over here. Okay, I want to tell you one more story. He said his cousin bought a house, basically, back in the day.
I thought we were going to...
Oh shit, we're not going to Dollar Tree. But
Where do you think we're going?
let me finish. But his fucking cousin bought a house, and there was this chest in the basement, and that chest had like 200 pairs of kitty underwear and fucking tapes, and the cops threw up when they were investigating it, and it turned out the old man that lived there was a pedophile that died of old age and had a wife. But yeah, right here's the rural king that I worked at. That third shit, this place is fucking haunted. You see the most beautiful sunsets coming out though.
Yeah.
No, going in because I'd be working late. Or like 9, 11.
Yeah.
Fuck. I need to go to a chiropractor. There's one right there. He
One
had
right
this
there?
buddy named Jeremy. His mommy owns this haircut place and had a house built when he was 16. Like, I give a damn. Fucker told me that he thought I stole his credit card. I didn't take nobody's shit. And then there's this restaurant, Chinese restaurant.
You mean Billiard didn't take nobody's shit?
Yeah, but they're not in that. But that lady right here, there was some old fucker taking apart shit, and he was robbing Rural King and selling shit out the back as if it was his business. Isn't that fucked up?
Yeah.
And lo and behold, you're gonna get caught, you fucking retard. I also knew of a guy, the penny story.
The penny?
Well, Noah told me he went back. Listen, you remember the Noah guy I was talking about, 6'6"? He said that he went back to his school. I think it was in Alabama or Missouri, one of the two. He went back to his school and everybody thought he was dead. And they had a whole celebration. Well, not celebration, but a whole thing of him dying. And I guess I heard that on some YouTube video, and that was him. And then
You mean Billiard did?
Yes. I didn't even say what my name was.
No. But
Listen.
in the beginning, you kept saying Billiard did this and Billiard did that.
You know Billiard did that. Billiard ditched a girl right here at Applebee's and fucking threw her bag out because she was fucking stinky.
Stinky, yeah.
And you remember that?
Yeah.
Listen. Billiard is poly. Billiard has my wife, and we have our fuck toys with our beautiful women. And that's what that stands for. But, okay. So, I don't even remember what I was talking about.
We were talking about, Jeremy.
No, I was talking about something different. No. Now I'm all over the place. I can't remember now. You made me forget.
Sorry.
101. Lead cry.
Please subscribe.
Okay. There's Burger King over here. They're Burger Queen. Burger Queen. So yeah.
What's Billiard call it?
Burger Queen. But right there, that Burger King, there's this guy that works there. And I forget his name. But I remember he drank a lot of Monsters and he worked in the back. And he was fucking, we're going over there. I said, dude, you better quit drinking the Monster. You're going to get sick. I think he's getting off work. I see his car. But, the dude, it's a small town right here. That dude, fucking, one second he was flipping burgers and the next he was in the back. And basically what he did was, I was like, where'd he go? I looked to the right of him and he was gone. And the dude says, well, he must be on the roof because he's our mechanic. I'm like, he flips burgers and he's the fucking mechanic? What the fuck? I don't think your car can start, dude. Oh, I bet there's some wings in that. But there's someone that they're doing. I want to eat it. I want it.
Probably.
It's not really that cold outside.
No. It's not really that
Ruby's
hot
probably
either.
jumping around, wondering where the fuck we're at. That bank right there, they're bitches in that bank.
Yeah?
Really. I think what I'm gonna do is once we get to this place, I'm gonna wait outside for you while you get the drink because I got.
How many do you want?
We got the heart. How much we got left? How much money? You heard that? How much money we got?
Hold on.
Here, pause the video. Pause, subscribe. Got money.
Billiard got money.
Billiard got money. I feel like going to grip club. I always gotta have my ones and my fives organized. See, my favorite machine was a cash register because I would like money, 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 money. I guess that's just always my thing. This is where I got my lottery ticket.
Yeah?
It wasn't a win. I won a few times. Yep. All right, pause it.